Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Okay, first game just did not go well. I was basically just being beaten every turn. The things I was putting out were not as good as the things my opponent was putting out on a consistent basis. That one Consecrate was very effective, because I would have actually gotten a lot done with those 6/1/1s, as not super impressive as that sounds. But yeah, I couldn't get the elemental thing going because I was all set up to do the elemental summoning, discovering elementals, and it would have been awesome. But by the time I could do that, I was already so badly on the back foot that it just was not going to work out.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
It's going to be a mage. So I'm going to get my Death Knight this game, and the mage is going to get her Death Knight, and she's going to win with it. It's going to piss me off. Stonehill Defenders are awesome. Do I keep both of them? I think I do. I don't like them going first. If I had a coin and this was my starting hand, I'd be like, yes. Because turn 2 Stonehill Defender is actually strong, not counting his thing. Not like you wouldn't be strong in that you would be playing with him and stuff like that. But a 1/4 taunt on turn 2 is going to be fairly effective at stopping your opponent from doing stuff to you and it damaging your opponent's minions. It just is. And you're discovering things. And then have another one, and then, it would have been great with the coin. Without the coin, I don't think it's great. That guy is so craziness. It's insane. But, you have to live with that. As awesome as it would be to give my, taunt stuff the bonus. Look at my hand. This is an incredibly powerful hand. But half of it's useless unless I get an elemental. So, that's great. I don't even remember if there are any taunt elementals. What the heck is going on with my client? This is not a good sign. I don't think it's internet lag, it's just client lag. So yeah, the freezing of the guy is bad.
Out of my jungle.
Although, if my opponent has to shoot every turn to do stuff, it's not the worst. I think I just take the Chain Gang. It's more stats. This guy has the drawback. I realize that in, advanced play, that's a strong counterplay to mess up people's combos. This is the arena. It's just a strong, way to commit suicide, mostly. Yeah, no break. Oh my god. What is happening? That's something I wanted to see. You know what? That Chain Gang's not that urgent, even though it would work out well. So if I play this guy, I can start chain... Oh my god, I'm going to discover so many cards. This game, I don't think is going to end up like the other one. Because my opponent hasn't done that much, although this guy is amazing. And I am going to get so much card advantage from this shit. You are just fireballing me directly? Unless you have the most ridiculous amount of direct damage that an arena run has ever generated, I'm going to say that's a sign of poor play. Just, not good. Oh yeah, this guy's an elemental with taunt. I forgot from the other game. So I can't do that. But anyway, because I could theoretically get him from Tonto there, and then, but whatever. I don't think I need that guy, because he sucks, and I have lots of taunt in my hand. So I'm going to take something more killer. This is cheaper. This does more killing. I'm going to go for more killing. I've got lots of things to do here. Let's kill that. Hit you. Oh, Calamos. We're going to Calamos the Calamost, I think. I was going to say, oh, you're blowing that up. That's handy, because then I'll have more cheap elementals, so I won't have to play this guy immediately. But, well, there's a powerful card. Now, do I want to play this guy immediately, or do I want to play other junk? This guy's not going to do anything because I haven't lost any death rattles. I will after this guy dies. I could just draw a card and play the Chain Gang, which is actually a pretty decent amount of stuff. But no, let's just Chain Calamos. Wasting 1 mana is not a crime under these circumstances. You're big, but you're way more flexible, so we're going to take you. Especially when I already have you. I have gotten so much card advantage already, and I still have another Discover in my hand. Damn. You should have frozen the damaged one, because if I'm going to trade stuff to kill your guy, I'm going to trade the damaged one, right? I'm going to trade the damaged one, right? I think I'm going to trade the damaged one. I don't need this guy anymore, even though, yeah, no. This is no-brainer. Where we're going, we don't need taunt. We're going to smash you. Like, right now, Flame Strike, one of the most powerful cards in the arena, like in general, but especially in the arena, would do F all. Like, if she's sitting there with 2 Flame Strikes in her hand, normally at this stage of the game, you'd be like, oh, I'm going to win. She'd be looking at this and be like, oh, I'm screwed. Because Flame Strike number 1 would reduce my damage to 12, killing hardly anything. You'd have to use 2 Flame Strikes just to get that. It's, like, terrible. Now, of course, this is not actually what's happening. I've got to kill some of this stuff, but that's fine. And I've got this as a backup. Like, if we, it's insane what's going on here. Oh, you're stealing my elementals. Nah. Understandably, you want to reduce his health because he's like a danger thing. Play some poop elementals, sure, why not? This guy, it's any minion that died this game, so I can still get that guy back anyway. 6 or more cards in hand. She almost got there with the little poop elementals, but she didn't quite, so doesn't matter. You don't want to go flat out killing, I don't think. I think the plan, I'm going to kill this because it's dangerous. I think I'm going to leave that alive. I'm not as worried about that. I'm going to hit you for 8 damage because hitting you for 8 damage is also dangerous. And then we're going to generate some taunt. Vector would be impressive if I had, what's-his-face, but I don't. Do I take the Tar Lurker again? I think I do. Because Fen Creeper, I am not fond of Fen Creeper either. I think he's a bad card. So they're both bad taunts, but this one technically has extra points, and is an elemental, but has extra points because it is a class card. And we're just going to lay it down. I was going to probably play him, but let's once again become non-flame strikeable. Like, if I had played him, a flame strike would devastate me. It would knock me down to this guy with 2 hit points, which could be taken out by the 3/3. Now, again, the flame strike wouldn't do enough. And also, in 2 turns, I can go full Warlock. Full Deathlock. So I've been treating this game as a foregone conclusion for quite some time now. Let's see if it's as foregone as I've concluded. See, that's annoying, because I'm still going to hit you for 1 billion damage. And you still got to trade your guy. Like I was saying, the Flame Strikes. She probably had that Flame Strike the previous turn and was like, this literally does nothing. So now you can just shoot this guy. That's too bad. He is now shootable. You don't have enough cards in your hand for this guy to have charge, so he's not too worthwhile. I could double Chain Gang, which is kind of nuts, although also very flame strikeable. Now, I think I'm going to just play a 6/6, because he's damn near killing my opponent. And then we'll drop this guy, because why not? Normally I'd be drawing cards, but I already have the card. Like, she might be dead without it. She's got to do something serious to just not be dead right now. Although, that's not true. The 4/1 is easily killed. In a number of ways. But I can still kill her with this if she doesn't take out one of my guys. Or play a taunt. Giving me cards, that's probably not helping you. Although, those didn't increase my killing power much.
A glorious invention.
That's a taunt. You get to live for a turn. Unless I draw the Alchemist. Nope. Alchemist could have flipped that 3 or 5. Opponent's probably just going to quit when I play the Death Knight. I should probably play the Death Knight. I mean, I could make my guys both huge and taunt. Whereas then I wouldn't be losing this guy to kill that, but I don't think that matters. I really don't. I think we're just going to kill this. And that guy, or I'm going to kill this because he's spell damage, and technically my guy survives, which means if my opponent's not flame striking or something, then they have to waste mana killing him. I mean, I could drop between, like, I'm not in any, there's no urgency to playing this guy, but he just gave me 5 armor, and then I just start shooting the face off my opponent. But I could just put out more stuff for more winningness, so I think I might do that. You have nothing, I have various things. See, now if she flame strikes, I'll still hit her for 6, and she hasn't gained anything. Like, she's gained a turn to live, but she hasn't, like, improved her standing in the game. She hasn't found... A flame strike wouldn't help her get back on her feet. She'll probably surrender, and then I won't get to cast the Death Knight. I could have cast him last turn, but honestly, this seemed like a more killing... Because the Death Knight wasn't going to kill her that fast on his own. And it gave her more time. Oh, she's trying to survive. Oh, that's good. I get to play the Death Knight. You are now at 3. I have an ability to pay 2 mana and deal 3. You have problems. Nope.
Hey, you need tickets?
Nope.
Wanna see the voodoo I do?
Nope. And surrender. I can screw around. But I wanted to get that. Now my opponent can feel satisfied that their opponent had a Death Knight, and therefore it was cheese and they couldn't win. Couldn't win. Which is interesting because I'm pretty sure I had that game won anyway without the Death Knight. I was actually doing fine. Unlike the previous game where I was obliterated. So I'm going to guess this one's going to fall somewhere in between. Somewhere in between complete domination and being completely dominated. Because the paladin that killed me didn't do anything all that super impressive. They just, but whatever they were doing was just always better than the crap I was doing. You are garbage. I'd like you a lot better if I had a coin. I'd like you a lot better if my opponent was one of the 6 classes that can't just do 1 damage so easily. I'm going to pitch you and try and get cheaper stuff. Hanging on to the Gravedigger so that my hand can't be completely unplayable. Stonehill? Gravedigger's a lot better behind a Stonehill. Again, when I have that, I really wish that I was getting the coin instead of going first, because it would work out better with the stuff that I've been having. I could play that guy, but I don't think it's worth it. I think this is a safe time to draw a card. I have a lot of those hit points, they don't matter, and that 2-1 wasn't going to advance my board position all that much. It'd actually work out better now shooting those guys. Now, I'm assuming my opponent will probably make a dagger and stab this guy down, but do I want to blow up one of my mana crystals? If this guy dies, he would come back from the Death Knight, but he also slows down the Death Knight. That is a significant downside. I think you got 6. Lord of the Arena I would generally rather play than the Fen Creeper, but I've already got a 6 in my hand. I think I'm going to take the 5. I don't think I'm going to blow up one of my mana crystals for a 3/5 taunt. I have all this expensive crap. I could save him for the late game, but then why am I taking him, you know? So I could shoot the 2-1, which is pretty satisfying. You play this guy to hide behind the taunt. It's not really going to work out.
Go away.
We're going to end up doing this no matter what. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the 2-1. Eventually. I could draw a card, but I think I'm going to play this guy. Leaves my opponent the opening to kill my 1-3, and then... Well, actually, you can't stab the 2-1, so maybe it'll live long enough to hit your 3-3 and finish it. I don't know. That'd be cool. Yeah. Both have a lot of cards. 7 cards in hand. If you don't play any cards in the next 2 turns, I can hog leader you in charge. He's so bad again. The only one of these hog guys that is not terrible is the 5 mana one, because it's a 5/5 for 5, which is not the worst. And against charge, if everyone has a taunt, which is a lot easier to achieve than opponent has 6 or more cards, or opponent has empty hand. Both of those are abnormal circumstances for the stage of the game when that minion's casting cost is appropriate. Alright, that's pretty rough. If I just do this, like I want to play this guy and stuff, but if I just do this, then I'll be able to kill one, and then this guy will kill one and survive. Oh, then he gets stabbed, which is not that impressive. Yeah, no, let's just do this. Kill one of them. That's fine. That's what I picked him for a turn 5. Turn 6, the little piggy goes to the market. Turn 7, possibly Nightmare Pig. Nightmare Pig's solid. Actually, if my opponent goes light on the cards and makes a dagger. No, you're using your coin now, so you're definitely not going to have 6 cards.
What do we have here?
Deal damage equal to the number of cards you play. Okay. That was not the world's most impressive play. Actually, since my guy is on okay, is it worth wasting that? Because that's a huge power. On the other hand, I would have the only thing on the board. I kind of like the slowing it down I'm fine with, you know. I'm going to do this.
So many possibilities.
Hurts us both, but it kills all my opponent's minions. Mine survives. I get 3 damage. And if she wants to stab him, she's taking another 3 damage, and then we've equalized health. Plus, that would cost 2 for 6 mana. Alright, Captain Windfury there. Could be a problem. So if I give +4/+4 to my guy, though, he will kill that and survive. So he's not gaining taunt. He has double taunt now, but that's okay. Killing Windfury guy, pretty good. I feel like that was a good sequence of turns. My board position now is fine. That sucks. But, could have been worse. Have I had death rattle stuff like die this game? I don't even know. So this is going to get killed. I could hit my opponent for 7. I feel like I should probably be more defensive. Get this guy out. I could do that and draw a card. Okay, I'm probably drawing a card, so let's draw the card first. Demon Fire. Not helping. This guy is also going to give me a card, so let's do that. Nope, I don't like any of those options. We'll just take the one that does the most. And I want to get this guy out. Do I hit my opponent for 7 or kill the snap? I mean, you can kill this so easily, but I think hitting you for 7 is pretty good, actually. I mean, you might be able to easily kill my 7-2, but your 1-1 alone doesn't do it. If you 1-1 and stab, that's nuts. So, wow. You spent an assassinate? I am so insanely glad I didn't waste him trading for that guy. That was awesome. Okay. 3-1's not going to do too well. So I could do that and then spend 2 mana and finish off that guy. That's not bad. Let's just do that. I get a death rattle minion. You know what? This is probably a pretty solid time to play the Sunwalker. You're fine. I'm not really in need of defense though. I should actually play the Hog Leader. This guy would get killed by the 3/3. He would give me back a thing in play. But that's not helping as much. No, let's just play the Hog. He's fine. Because the taunt, the bubble would get taken out by the 1/1. It's not such an accomplishment. Envenomed Weapon. That's pretty strong. Although you're taking a ton of damage. I'm controlling nothing. That's excellent. Hit me for 4. Not excellent, but I'll live. Elemental Tron. Okay, so we want to play this turn. I think that means we're playing Sunwalker. And this. It's tempting to play this for 1 and just get a 1/1. As sad as that sounds, but... You have another Assassinate. Okay, you have that deck like I had the other time. There's just all Assassination all the time, so that's no good. And now I'm actually on the back foot more than I expected. Plus, you still have the Envenom thing. So, yeah, badness. Wow, opponent almost has an empty hand. That might actually get play. So, am I dying? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I am probably dying, actually. I'm going to have to give Taunt this thing. So, okay. We're going to play him. We're theoretically okay. Creeper is great. I'm going to use one of the 1/1s and then Defender of Argus. So, because I really need multiple taunts because the Envenomed Weapon is going to stab through them. I think I'm going to take this guy for the next turn because I'm actually needing the more power. Even though the Tar Creeper is a much better card. Again, it's the situation.
My shield for Argus.
This is barely going to do anything. First off, my opponent's going to be knocked down to 4 if she envenoms that guy, the big guy. Oh, that's terrible. And my pig will still not get charged, which does at least prove me right. But yeah, that's terrible. You're like, do I want to go down to 4 to envenom that guy? And now she'd only be hitting me for 7. So probably not dead. But it's getting rough. Like, if I played the Death Knight right now, he might be too slow. Which is that situation I'm talking about where he doesn't automatically win you the game. Man. If my 2/3 survives, he can kill the Cult Leader, which is very impressive and important. Because Cult Leader's bad. That sucks, because that let you envenom the guy without taking 5 damage. Sucks. Okay, he can get his thing. Did that. I'm still in a bad position. You get to replay your dagger for 1 cheaper. Whoop-de-doo. But you still got good value out of that boomerang. See, there he is. Now we have to do the math. Like, I can't kill my opponent that fast. If I do this, I'll be at 14, because he gives you 5 armor. But I'm going to take 4... Now, that's 13 damage, 14 damage. I would definitely be dead. So we definitely have to play this.
So many possibilities.
So, I'm in rough shape. I could turn one of those 3/1s into a 1/3. That is really expensive. I could also play a 5/3 and get one other minion. Although that comes to my hand. That doesn't even go into play. So never mind. That's not really making a difference. Turning one of the 3/1s into a 1/3 may actually be my best move. Although, if this survived, I'd be able to flip it and kill them. But that's not going to happen. The situation is so desperate. I'm not going to have time for more Calamos. I'm just going to do that. Yes, I could have gotten a 1/1 from this, but whatever. So, obviously another Assassinate she wins. But at that point, 4 Assassinates. That's pretty close. Looking a lot like that deck where I had all the Assassinates in the universe. Am I dead? I am. Yeah, I am. Damn it! Ugh. I just couldn't quite stabilize. She just Just enough. So that envenomed weapon did so much for her. Damn it. Well, that really sucks. And I have to say, Death Knight has not helped me win any games yet out of 3, and I might not get many more games. Again, I played him once, but it was just screwing around. I had totally dominated. So, yeah. We'll have to see if this Death Knight of amazing ultra power actually pulls his weight at all next time.
Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.